Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's vlog is going to be a little bit different because today I'm not traveling but I'm going to tell you a story. So today I'm going to tell you a story about how I landed my first job here at Old Manali while traveling. So basically here I'm making a sketch for a guy who owns a cafe, who's renovating his cafe, and he's letting me stay at his guest house for free, and also he's going to pay me for my sketches. So I want to share it with you how I started sketching and how I landed this job. So after Spiti Valley, I had no plans of coming to Manali, but the group with whom I was traveling, they were coming to Manali. So I was like, okay, why not? Let's just go Manali and explore for a few days and then I'll come back to Spiti Valley. So when I came to Manali, I thought why not just take a chance and go explore Old Manali, because I've never been to Old Manali, and see if I could find some place to stay and work for a while. So I was just coming here and I saw the work going on and this renovation of work going on around this cafe. So the owner was there. I went to him and I spoke to him that I do photography, I do videography. So if you want any help, I need a place to stay and I'll help you out with that. So I showed some of my work to the owner of the cafe and he liked it, and we started talking, and then one thing led to another and I ended up showing him my sketches. So basically he loved my sketches and he asked me to make few of them for his cafe, that he wants my sketches to display at his cafe. Let me tell you how I started sketching and what led me here and how things have turned up. But before that, I want to get down to sketching because I have to give him the sketch in next 3 days. But before that, I want to show you the room in which I'm staying, which is nothing less than a hotel room. Wait, let me show you. So this is the view of the room in which I'm staying. Look how beautiful the view is. This is the table where I basically work, and this is where I don't ignore the mess, but this is the king size bed where I sleep, and this is the whole room. Now tell me, how great is that? Like, someone is letting you stay at the guest house while you're working, trusting you. It's amazing. So basically my trip has started really amazing. Now let's get down to work. So let me start from the beginning. My father is a transferring job. So I spent my most of the childhood in a city called Nagpur, and from Nagpur he got shifted to Amravati. We stayed there for 4 years. So from 2006 to 2010 I did not do any kind of drawing, and then in 2010 I got into engineering because at that time it was the right thing to do. But in 2012 I got my first eardrop, and in that free time of 1 year I started sketching. Like, just for fun I started drawing some sketches. Idea of sketching got me curious, and then I googled how to do sketching, and which was the first time I looked up to internet to learn anything, find something meaningful over the internet. I started learning advanced sketching tutorials from internet and then got pretty good at it. So then I started putting up my work over the internet on Facebook and Instagram. On a totally surprise note, people loved my work. My friends and everyone started appreciating me for that. Now, to get more attention, I made few celebrity sketches and put them over the internet, because of which I started getting orders for gifts. Like, people wanted to gift a sketch for their any friend or anyone. Then I took my sketching to next level and started learning color sketching. I started few of the color sketches but did not complete any one of them because my college started again, and then I focused completely on engineering. So it was 3 years since I totally stopped sketching, and I was about to go on this long unplanned solo trip to Himachal. So in the January of this year, I decided to complete the incomplete color sketch of Emma Watson that I had started 2 years back and give it a shot. I thought that I must have forgotten all the skills and forgotten all the techniques of how to do sketching, but to my surprise, the sketch really turned out very well from what I had expected, and it gave me confidence that I could do more of such sketches as a hobby. Like, till this year's January also, I was not thinking of going in sketching as a career option because I was already pursuing videography and photography. But completing that Emma Watson sketch really gave me a confidence boost that I needed to gain that hope of doing more such type of sketches again. And also, if you are wondering where am I, so this is Manali's nature park, which is the most quietest place I could find in the whole Manali, where I come very often to just have a peace of mind. This park is totally made up of pine trees. As you can see all around me, there are just big tall pine trees all around me. So if you are ever in Manali and want to just have a peace of mind, then come here, sit here for a while, like hour or two. You won't believe it will, like your half an hour, 45 minutes, even hour or two you can spend here without realizing that so much time has went by. So my point is, whoever is watching this video, everyone has some or the other kind of hobby or things, or they are passionate about something that they love to do. But because of time and many constraints, we don't put that much time or efforts in that and we completely ignore it. So I just want you all to do one thing. Whatever hobby you have, whatever passion you have, just give some amount of time every week, at least 2 hours every week, to keep that passion or hobby alive, because you don't know when that hobby or passion can come handy to you in the future. Because I am telling you this from my personal experience. If I would have not completed that sketch in January of this year, I would not have gotten the confidence to accept this work and this work opportunity, because otherwise I would have just said no and move on to some other place, and that would have been, that's it. Now here I am, accepted that job, accepted that opportunity, and made a sketch for him, and that sketch is going to be displayed at his cafe. So my sketch is going to be displayed at a cafe commercially. You know how big that thing is, like how big that opportunity is. And also, living here, staying here for so much time, past almost 15-20 days, it got me some other opportunities also, about which I will inform you as I go along in the future videos. Also, while on my way to Manali, I read a quote on internet said by Richard Branson: if you are given an opportunity to work and you are not sure about whether you can do it or not, so just accept the job and learn how to do it later. So that's the same thing happened with me. I had never drawn a sketch on canvas, and this guy wanted me to draw a sketch on canvas, but I took the risk because I knew I had confidence in me that I could do it. I accepted the offer and I made a sketch on canvas, which turned out really good than I expected. So let me show you the sketch that I made for him. Wait. You see? This is the canvas sketch that I made for him, and it is totally made with charcoal and pencil. Can you see the texture in that? The horse face. So that's it for today's video. I hope this video might help some of you. So hit that like and subscribe button to know more about my travel and life stories. Also comment down below any of your hobby or any problem that you're facing to pursue it, or if I could help you out in any way, then just comment down below and let you know what you think about it. Also, if any one of you want to hire me for color and pencil sketch, then just DM me on Instagram. The link is in the description below. So till next time, peace.